Now that we have playable tracks, we should be able to pause them in case a user would like to play a different track or simply stop the current track from emitting sound. First off, let's implement the switching of playing URLs. So we'll always have one active playing URL in state as playing URL. So let's add a constructor here. Since we now need state within our gallery, let's declare our state object, and we'll say that our playing URL right now is an empty string. Great. Now we need to actually recognize if we're playing something when we press on a track. We'll keep track as well of the audio object currently in state. So let's say audio right now is null. Also, we'll need to check if something is actually playing. So we'll have a playing flag, and of course at the beginning nothing is playing, so playing is false. First off, we'll check if there's currently nothing playing. Because if there's nothing playing, the first thing we want to do is play the audio. Let's remove that first audio play. Then we want to update some state. We'll say that, well, now we're actually playing something, so the playing flag will be set to true. We'll set the current playing URL to the preview URL in our argument, and then we'll set the current audio object to this audio object. And remember, I'm using ES6 shorthand. Otherwise, we can assume the audio is already playing. There are two scenarios to consider. We want to stop the same audio from playing, or we want to switch the audio. So, if the preview URL is equal to the state of the playing URL, we can assume that we should pause the audio. The audio is stored under this.state.audio, so let's use a pause function on this.state.audio. And then we'll set the state of playing to false. Otherwise, in this case, we're simply stopping the current audio and then playing the next one. So we'll stop the current audio by pausing it. We'll play the next one. And then we'll update the state as well. So we're changing our playing URL to our preview URL. Playing is now true, of course. And then again, we're setting our audio object. And let's switch the order of this to match the above. Let's save. We added some new logic, so let's go ahead and test it out. Let's see if it still plays. And it does. Can we pause it? And there we go, it's pausing. Here's another one. So what if we switch right away? Great. It seems like everything is working. So now that we have full pausing and switching functionality, let's just add some animations to the application and some styling to tie the whole thing together.